What is good? We're back with our Madden 07 Titans franchise, and we're taking on the San Diego Chargers. And this is not the same Chargers team. They're 5-5. Bannister is their starting quarterback. Schaub is actually the backup. He decided to leave Atlanta and try to come here and start, but I guess Bannister beat him out. Westbrook is the starter with Alexander behind him. They have need for speed in their wide receiver room, so a lot of speed there with Stallworth and Williamson. And they have a pretty solid offensive line, including our former guy right there, Benji Olsen. It's funny because we have Chris Dealman, one of their former offensive linemen. And that's hilarious. This guy's name is Lamar Jackson, and he's from Miami. He went to college in Miami, and his name's Lamar Jackson. The real LJ is a quarterback who is from South Florida. He didn't go to Miami, obviously. He went to Louisville, but I thought that was hilarious. His name is LJ. He's from Miami, South Florida, so... crazy. These CPU-generated names, sometimes it's something crazy. That's always funny to see when stuff happens with that. And they have Bob Sanders. Just like in real life, Bob Sanders came to the Chargers, but by then he was kind of on the tail end of his career. And as you can see, I was showing Sean Taylor. He's got 11 picks through 10 games. I Googled the record. The record is Night Train Lane with 14 in a season. And that was obviously in less than... 16 games. I don't remember how many games he did it in, but 14 picks. No matter what the competition was and how many games and stuff, it's still a crazy feat nonetheless. So if we can get the 15 interceptions for the season, I think we can with 6 games left, then that would be awesome. So right here we find Carter on. We're able to move the chains. I don't know if it was second or third down. I can't remember. We find Lindell White out of the backfield. We get up to the 50. Play action now. Vince Young looking. They sit on Fleming. We're going to take a shot deep to Givens, and Antonio Cromartie's there to break it up. He just can't make the interception. Thankfully, he didn't in our case. So we find Chad Jackson here, and that's going to be a first down. Vince Young looking to throw, and he's going to take a shot down the middle of the field. Brandon Marshall goes over top of Bob Sanders to make the touchdown catch. So 6'4" over 5'8", and Bob Sanders for 5'8", he played like he was 6 foot, 200 plus, but 6'4", 5'8", you can't do much about that, especially when 6'4" goes into high points the ball. As Alexander returns the opening kick for them all the way for a touchdown. So Hilton's going to try to match it. Doesn't quite work. It's a 34. So the Chargers' offense is yet to touch the field, and our offense has touched the field twice. So Vince Young gets a nice run right there, gets out of bounds. First down right here. Vince Young looking to throw. He's going to take another shot deep to Brandon Marshall, and he's got it. And we're down to the 1. So then we toss it to Tim Carter, easy touchdown. So Brandon Marshall already 2 deep balls on him, on top of Bob Sanders' head too. First down, Bannister. He's looking picked off by Keith Bullock. Oh man, this is not the same Chargers team. Play action. We go 3 tight ends. Vince Young's gonna roll to his left, gets it to McKenzie late. He puts on the brakes, gets upfield. He gets about 9 right there. So it's going to be second and short. Vince Young looking to throw there on Chris Wilson. We throw it, and Givens, I don't know why he didn't catch the ball. Pay attention. It hits you right in the chest. So we end up getting it to Carter. We ended up hot routing him into the pass concept, and Carter gets the receiving touchdown. So he has 2 touchdowns, 1 on the ground, 1 through the air, as Westbrook's able to get a solid gain right there, looking like his old Eagle self right there. Some vintage Westbrook. As right there, that pass is incomplete. Bannister looking to throw again, and he dumps it across the middle. Dante Stallworth makes the catch. So hopefully we don't get beat deep by Stallworth or Williamson, because those 2 can run. As Keith Bullock, blindside sack right there on the blitz, and we get the ball back. Hilton on the return right there. We hand it off to Carter. He gets a few. Second down after that. Vince Young looking to throw. He's going to go to Brandon Marshall, who misses. I thought he made it, but nope, missed it. 3rd and 7. We can't connect. Vince Young looking to throw again. He's going to roll to his left. And there's open field, first down and more, tries to cut back, ends up getting brought down. But it's okay because we pick up the first down. White on the stretch play, he's going to be brought down by Cromartie. Second down after that, Vince Young looking to throw. He's going to get it to Brandon Marshall, who catches it, gets upfield. He's out at the 29-yard line. First down now, play action. They completely bid on it, and we find David Givens, and he's going to throw a nasty stiff arm, I think, on Cromartie. So... yeah, first down now. We take a shot to the end zone, back corner. Can't connect with Big Al. Tried to go to Big Al. Second down, Vince Young rolls to his right. Doesn't like what he sees, throws it away. And we live to see another down. Third down now, Vince Young looking. They sit on Brandon Jones. We were going to try to go to him. We go to Marshall in the back of the end zone. He can't bring it down. Oh, man, it got to him, too. So we end up settling for a field goal. Alexander on the return there. We get him down at the 19. Bannister looking across the middle. Caught by Dante Stallworth, and Taylor brings him down at midfield. Draw play to Brian Westbrook, and he's going to lose a yard right there. So misdirection right there. Brian Westbrook, he's going to lose yards again. And then we sack Bannister right there to force the punt. So Vince Young looking to throw. We get it away to Ben Troop real quick, and that's going to be a first down for Tennessee. Counter play to Lendale White, and he's going to get about 5 on that run. So second down play action. Vince Young looking to throw. He's under pressure. Gets it away to Fleming as he gets crushed, and that's going to be a first down. Luckily, he's okay. Stretch play to Chris Brown. That was holding right there. I don't know if they called it or not. Yeah, they got it. And it's on Ben Troop. So make it first down and 20 instead of first down and 10. So we go 5 wide because we're behind in the chains, and we find Roby, who's going to get us most of those yards back. So second down now, Vince Young looking to throw. He's going to get it to Tim Carter out of the backfield, first down and more, and Tim Carter is inside the 25, knocked out to 23. Handoff is to Chris Brown, and he is stopped at the line. Second and 10, we fake it to Fleming. We roll to our right. We take a shot to Marshall, and that was open for a split second, but then it closed, so that was a very dangerous throw. We find Givens right here. That's caught for a first down. He's down to the 6. So we're inside of 2 minutes. Vince Young rolls to his right, finds Givens again, touchdown. A nice hip thrust tackle by Antonio Cromartie, but it was already a touchdown anyway. Alexander on the return here. He bounces it, and he just got another one. Are you kidding me? And yeah, Dre Bly, he doesn't have the speed he once had, and even if he did, I don't know if he's going to catch Alexander, to be honest, as he gets another kickoff return touchdown. So we're done. We're banned from kicking them. I don't know why our special teams is so poor at covering kicks. I know we do a lot of them, guys. We have a lot of kickoffs, so I can understand, not wanting to run down our kickoff 35 times a game, but at the same time, you should take some pride in running down a kickoff every single time. You never know. Some guys, they only get in on special teams in the game. So take some pride in our special teams, guys. This is terrible. But anyway, we get the ball. So we have no choice but to score again. Nice block by Fleming. So we get 9 yards. Second and inches. Hand off to Carter. First down and more. So first down, Vince Young looking to throw. He's going to roll to his left. Big Al's open. We find him. He's got it. He's inside the 20. So we're back in the red zone, 20 seconds left. We hand it to Chris Brown, and he's going to be brought down around the 11. Almost got out of there. Second and 5, we toss it to him. Chris Brown inside the 10. He's up to the first down marker. Did he get it? Yes, he did. And then on first and goal, we fire it to Brandon Jones. Touchdown, Titans. So there we go. We kick it short. Brian Westbrook has it, and with 6 seconds left, they're going to have a chance to heave it to the end zone. 38-14 in the first half is crazy. We knocked it away, thought we had our 12th pick of the season with Sean Taylor, but nope, we don't. And then right here, they're looking for their guy, and he can't bring it down. He was out of bounds anyway. And Antrell Roll hurt his ankle. He's actually going to be done for the day. So that's it for him. And it's 38-14 at the half. Also, I meant to say this. Pac-Man Jones was probable for this game, and I didn't put him back in because I left the depth chart how it was because he kept showing up as questionable. Brandon Marshall, 100 yards in the first half on 4 catches. Crazy. But, yeah. So Pac-Man Jones with the injury to Antrell Roll, we're going to go back to our old lineup. As right here, we kick it short. The tight end, Sherry, gets it, and he's going to be up to almost the 50. So defense, you just got to come through because I'm just not kicking to Alexander anymore. If they have to start from the 50-yard line, fine. Just hold them. As right there, we almost have another interception with Keith Bullock. Third down, Bannister. He's going to find his man underneath, but that is going to be short of the first down marker, so the Chargers have to punt. We find Chad Jackson. Nice catch. Holds on through the hit. First down, Tennessee. Another stretch play to Lendale White. Gets north to south, and he's going to be up to about the 48-yard line. Second and 1, we hand to him again. He's going to be short again. So it's third and very short. We give it to Fleming. He picks up the first down. So there we go. Vince Young looking to throw. He's under pressure. Finds Fleming. Fleming catches it on the angle route out of the backfield. Throws a stiff arm on Bob Sanders. Get you some, Bob Sanders. And Bob Sanders, he was a little shaken up from that stiff arm. Dang. We find Fleming again. Nice catch right there. Second and 4. Vince Young looking. He's going to roll to his left and take off and pick up the first down. So first down now, we hand it to Carter. Carter inside the 10, down to like the 5-4 yard line even. Carter again, his third touchdown of the day. 2 rushing and 1 through the air, as we know. So big day for Tim Carter. Westbrook right there, solid return. Like I said, we're not kicking it deep, so it is what it is. Bannister looking, and they finally beat a Steve. Troy Williamson gets behind Champ Bailey. So I think we put, oh no, as Bannister, he gets hit by Randy Starks. He coughs up the football. Randy Starks picks it up. But I think Pac-Man is on the other side, or we put him in the nickel. I can't remember because we still have Champ Bailey over there in the cornerback 1 slot for the time being. As Brandon Jones makes the catch right there, he's banged up on the play. He hurt his elbow. So it's going to be first down now. Tim Carter on the handoff. He's going to get up to about midfield. Intro roll. There's the update I told you guys at halftime. I didn't remember if it was in here or not, but he is done for the day. So it is what it is. Vince Young rolling around trying to make something happen. Finds Givens, and Givens can't hold on. I thought we had him. Dang it. So second down and 10, we give it to Lendale White. We don't get the block right there with the pulling guard. Wish we did, but it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. What can you do? Just try to be better next time. Ben Troop, he doesn't get it on third down, but fourth down we go for it. And Chris Brown, man, giving the business to somebody right there, picking up the first down, man. So end of the third quarter right here. Young finds Courtney Roby, holds on through to hit first down. And yeah, Brandon Jones, he's out for 8 weeks, the same injury as Drew Bennett. So we have 2 receivers out with dislocated elbows. My goodness. We got to clean up our training staff. We had 2 receivers with the same injury. That's not a good look. So anyway, Vince Young rolls to his left, tries to get the Big Al. He can't hold on through the hit. So third down now. Carter gets the edge. Touchdown number 4 for Tim Carter, man. He is having himself a day. We kick it short to Roberts, the fullback, and he's got a first down or more as Courtney Roby makes the tackle. Not first down or more. He's got a nice return. What am I saying? My fault, y'all. But yeah, anyway, they hand it to him right there, though, and he doesn't have the same success he had on the kickoff return. As right here, they're going to find Dante Stallworth. That's a first down. Matt Schaub in the game. Bannister got hit on the play before, and Schaub comes in, throws a pick the first play. That's probably why you're the backup, man, and you didn't win a starting job, is doing stuff like that. No offense. So anyway, back to the game as we pick him off with Champ Bailey, and Carter takes a shot right there. So tail end of the game, we're up by a lot. Kellen Clemens is in the game, and look at Clemens take off, get the first down right here. And then he finds Chad Jackson as well. Here comes the replay. As Clemens throws, finds Jackson, who wins on his route and gets the touchdown. And then we get a pick with Sean Taylor, as you can see. So pick number 12, and then another replay has to come because I did not expect this to happen. I was trying to run the ball out, run the clock out, and then this happens right here. Once the fans stop celebrating, you'll see the replay. It was beautifully set up. Stretch play, we put Foster in. He waits, he's patient with Chris Snee to set up the block, and then see Breezy knows how to run it. He's in the end zone. So 66-14, we put an absolute butt whooping on those San Diego Chargers. So that is that. Chris Brown, Tim Carter. Tim Carter, 4 total touchdowns. He didn't have a bunch of yards, but he had 4 total touchdowns. So that's definitely helping his rising star case. Hopefully Eddie George is okay with him wearing number 27 by now, if he wasn't okay with it before. So there's that. We got 2 receivers down. I think we're going to roll with what we've got for wide receiver right now. Probably won't go 5 wide anymore. But if one more of those guys gets hurt, then we'll have to do something to pick up another receiver so we can go 4 wide. I'm okay with sacrificing the 5 wide. As you see, Keith Bullock had 3 sacks and a pick today as well. So all in all, a great game, an absolutely monster game from this team. So yeah, we'll see y'all for the next video. I'm out.